Well, today, hundreds of volunteers across our valley will show their caring spirit for our community. It's the United Way of Southern Nevada's 5th annual Day of Caring. And joining me this morning to talk about the events happening today is the president and CEO of the United Way of Southern Nevada, Kyle Rahn. Good morning, Kyle. So happy to have you with us. Good morning. You know, this is always a great event for your organization, but does it take on more significance now during the pandemic?
It certainly does. There could not be a time where nonprofits and organizations need help like this so much during these times. So we have about 456 volunteers, 34 projects, 6 of which are virtual and 28 are in person. So all across the valley, helping everyone. And as I say, it feels good to do good.
So I think we're all kind of getting used to that virtual getting together, however we do it, whether it's just a virtual Zoom get together on a Friday night with friends, or whether it's an actual charity function where they're fundraising and raising money. So the ones who are getting together in person, how are they doing that with the pandemic this year?
Well, they're doing a variety of ways. We do virtual and together, as you said. The ones that are getting together are social distancing and making sure that everyone is safe, wearing masks. Spread the Word Nevada, for instance, is one. Get Outdoors Nevada. But Get Outdoors Nevada has 2. They're doing a virtual and in person. And their virtual one is writing thank you notes to their donors, which is so always needed. So it's good. We've been very imaginative this year, but remember, everybody needs help. And that's the whole point of this day.
So I'm sure some of these are going to be very physical. Can you talk about some of the organizations where they need physical volunteering today in person?
I sure can. For instance, Get Outdoors Nevada is cleaning up the Windsor Park, which is physical. And so volunteers will be there masked up, gloved up, and cleaning up.
So how can people get involved? Is there still time where someone can make a difference if they'd like to volunteer?
There sure is. They can go to volunteer.uwsn.org, sign up, and join us.
And have you discovered ways that you think you might stick with in the future? Because I hear a lot of people say, you know, all this virtual stuff really is not so bad, even though we kind of miss getting together, but we've actually reached people that we might not reach before and at a greater distance. So what do you think about the virtual events?
Well, let me give you an example. Our kickoff is usually at Town Center, but now we're going to do it at Zoom at 8:30 this morning. On Facebook Live. So that is a way people can get involved. But what we're doing is we challenged all the nonprofits to think about things that a volunteer could do virtually. So, you know, calling donors, writing notes, filing. There's so many things that our wonderful nonprofits that are on the front line serving and helping need help with. And so we do this every year. So I think virtual is here to stay, and it's needed because there are a lot of people who don't or can't or won't go out, but they sure want to help. And our community really needs that help, that heart, and that do good, feel good feeling right now.
Yeah, I think everybody wants to continue to give for sure. Thank you, Kyle Rahn. Good luck today, and good luck to all the organizations. We're so happy and proud of the volunteers who still get out there and do their thing to support our community. So if you'd like to give or donate, uwsn.org, UnitedWayOfSouthernNevada.org/give. So
they do such great work. All the nonprofits do around the valley, and it's hard, as Kyle mentioned, Nate, to try and do the volunteer work that people have done here in the valley for such a long time when we're not really all supposed to be together. You have to kind of thread that needle a little bit.
Right. And I want to point out that cool logo that United Way has had for quite a long time now. I think we need to look at it again and appreciate it. They got that rainbow and then people's hands with the rainbow coming out. That's just, I've loved that logo of the United Way.
It's neat. They do a lot of good work.
Yeah.